are overwhelming. Between an influx of drugs and migrants, crime, government apathy, and ineptitude, solutions can seem out of reach. But one Arizonan says he does have the solution. An engineer by trade, Glenn Spencer resides on the Mexico-Arizona border. In California, Glenn formed the American Border Patrol in 2002, a nonprofit which develops radars, seismic sensors, and drone technology to defend the border. I first met Glenn when I was a reporter in Los Angeles more than 2 decades ago. I was intrigued by his venture into the world of border security, so when I was in Arizona, I called him up to take a first-hand look at his innovations.
Oh, look who's here!
Long time no see, Glenn. Oh, my gosh.
Wonderful to see you.
You too.
You look terrific.
Well, thanks for letting us come to your ranch and research center.
Well, we're so glad you're here.
Glenn introduced me to Sidearm, his patented seismic and drone technology system that can detect human footsteps 500 feet from the sensors he's placed along the border. We decided to give it a test. We sent a team out into the field. As the team members start to move, it isn't long before the seismic sensors detect their footsteps. Back in the control room, the computer system outlines the region where the movement was detected. A drone is automatically dispatched to those coordinates to scope out the action. Within seconds, an alarm sounds.
People red. People red.
They are going to be in this area.
There they are. Wow. And that took a matter of seconds.
Yes.
A matter of seconds.
So what it did was go to where they possibly could be up front, and there they are.
Amazing. If a threat is determined, Border Patrol agents would be sent out to detain the trespassers. Amazing. It's amazing. Here it comes. After the drone has spotted the targets, it automatically flies back to its docking station to recharge.
Mission ended.
Can this work at night, too?
It works better at night. With a thermal camera, they stand out like a Christmas tree light.
And it's all automatically programmed.
Automatically programmed. And it could be automatically programmed for any sensor along the entire border. And, these new drones are very sophisticated. They can do human tracking, automatic tracking, facial recognition.
I was intrigued. The government has to see this.
We have actually a proposal into the government to do this.
In fact, I learned that Glenn has tried tirelessly to put this technology in front of Washington. So why isn't the government moving forward with this? Everyone and their mother has now paid lip service to securing the border.
Right. There are some very powerful forces back in the swamp who do not like this idea. So when I come marching in with the technology to measure the security on the border, I am the last person they want to talk to, they want to see, or have anybody know anything about me. Because that is the bottom line. They don't want to measure it. They don't want to secure the border. They want to make it look like they are.
Right.
That's it.
So you're exposing the kabuki theater of border security in both parties. Kabuki theater. How else would you explain the fact that over the last 14 years, Glenn has been able to self-finance his own technology that can successfully secure the border, while the U.S. government, with infinitely more resources available, has not? U.S. Customs and Border Protection was created in 2003 to secure the border through, quote, collaboration, innovation, and integration. Their ideas, similar to Glenn's, have included ground sensors, cameras, radars, and drones. But where has their innovation and the $209 billion spent on border security since 2003 gotten us, the taxpayers, footing the bill? According to an Office of Inspector General's 2005 report, the technology employed by the CPB has a false alarm rate in excess of 90%. And CPB's expensive drone called the Predator? Well, the Predator is apparently the Lamborghini of unmanned aerial vehicles, costing just over $12,000 an hour to fly. Expensive, but impressive? These drones have nabbed just 3% of drugs seized by agents.